He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Air Force's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Falcons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now on the option.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. On the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down and still on his feet. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. On the option. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
Gets in for the score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he never had a chance second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, man, it's McClure. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Off play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Ford. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Caught behind the line. It's McClure. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Puts it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This feels like four-down territory, third and short from the 40. He'll ride his man on the option. Rides the back on the option, the give. Spins away from one. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Sutton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Using his legs. It's Ford. Runs through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Gets the back moving. On third down, he drops the throw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
There just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll go back to work on offense. A quick pass to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback empties his backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Part of the backfield. It's Ford. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but You're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Big fullback's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run this one off right tackle. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Johnson looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Falcons decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Going deep. Makes a grab for a big play. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. QB drop. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way. On offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the way fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's live. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. With the catch, it's Fisher.
Like the Mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when he catches it, big fella.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The give to the fullback. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the option. He breaks his tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. And the returner goes down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on 1st down. He's got him. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's McClure. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Johnson looking to throw. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity. The result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Using his legs at flight. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive 4. And here comes the punt team. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll give it to the back. Running into the open space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Rams in with the stiff arm. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. He'll do it himself. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets him back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And the Aztecs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Aztecs! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Nebraska. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Sends it back in motion to give to the big fullback. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. The option look. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Here comes the option. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tries to slip it forward on the sneak. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lyle. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Sutton. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Fullback's got it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Lyle.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short at the first. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grab near the sticks. It's McClure. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And to get rid of it quickly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off play fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Johnson looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Polk. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Falcons line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They're working that left side. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Aztecs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He fires one deep over the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Wide receiver going in motion. Snagged in the middle. It's 4. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, what a move. Touchdown, San Diego State. Great job by the back on the option. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and
he wants to go deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Gets it inside the 25 down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Johnson wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Oh, they're after him. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Sutton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. The Aztecs send out the punt unit. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll try to get the first through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.